Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's now Saturday morning. I've already gone and got tires on the XT. Now we're going to go to the wreckers and try to find a steering rack. Let's do it. Alright guys, we've got the tools together. Let's jump in. Now I have an issue of what car I'm going to take. I'll take the XT. Alright. This is actually quite good. Having this little cassette thing, because you got the little doodad that goes into the iPhone, and then it's actually not too bad. A bit surprised. I won't play anything because I'll get copyrighted. But yeah, new tires. As soon as everything's done, I'll do a service on the car because we've got to take the valve cover gaskets off anyway, so the oil's got to come out. So I don't see the point in doing the service and then doing that and having to drop the oil twice. So let's go to the wreckers. Alright guys, we are pick apart. It's actually a V35 sedan. I know there's a white one in here. We had a look at it last time. Yeah, so I wonder what they're getting off it. That looks pretty damn neat. Boop. Anyway, let's go in, look for some steering racks. I don't know if there's any other year models or whatever that crosses over to these. So I know there's a couple of XTs in, well, not XT, SGs in here. So yeah, hopefully there's some. I know there's one without an engine. Alrighty guys, I learned a lot about the SG chassis, and I got the steering rack. So let's head home. Alright guys, so I was just editing this video, well, like halfway through, but I realized that I didn't even show the steering rack. So we'll head over here. It's out of the way. I got the whole thing, the tie rods, everything. It's a little dirty. I believe the engine had a bit of a leak. I should have taken photos while it was in. But there was no leaking up the top. It's like all spray from something else. The only leaking that happened was when I took the lines out and went down. But yeah, I managed to get the whole thing out. And to get the whole thing out, I had to drop like the side supports, like a bracing on both sides that had, it was like 8 or 9 bolts. Definitely a bit different to the SF chassis. So yeah, I kept the tie rods on there because I just got a wheel alignment yesterday, on the same day I went and got this. So when I get it off the XT, I'll measure everything up and try to get it to the same length so we don't have any issues there. But we are also doing rear suspension too. So he said, the guy at Bob Jane where I got it done, got the tires, he said come back in 5,000. So it'll probably be sooner because I'm doing suspension stuff. So yeah, got a drive shaft to do and I've got to get this in. So this needs a bit of a clean up. I did wipe it down like I said, but yeah, looks like it's been splattered by other things over its many years. I will get it into the part cleaner I've got over here, give it a good clean, but obviously not today. No point until I can get this out. So yeah, the boots are good. I do have a spare boot for the SF. I don't know if it's the same. It looks the same. Also need to get a lower ball joint. So yeah, don't fall. Yeah, garage a bit messy at the moment. Once the GT is out, I'll give it a good clean and I'll get the SG in to do all the work it needs to get it roadworthy. It isn't much really. I think it's just more time consuming. But yeah, once it's apart, I'll do a couple of little things. Oh, I'll show you the exhaust that I might put on too. Alright, so I got this old school APS muffler, Canon muffler. So might get that on and just put a stock pipe into that one because I don't want it loud. Yeah, needs a good clean up. Might need a bit of a weld on the bottom. When the GT was too low, but yeah, I might get that on the XT. Give it a little bit of a rumble. I don't really want to spend much on this one, so I spend a bit too much on the other one. Alright guys, so I've actually been out in the driveway playing around with the XT. I've taken the roof racks off, so I've removed the cargo barrier and the roof racks. It looks a lot better. We've got a bit of a vacuum leak from a broken vacuum hose because it's gone all brittle, you know how they go. Let's go replace that. Alright, so no roof racks. Had to get rid of the cargo barrier for Emerson's child seat, but yeah, let's pop the bonnet. Oh, we've got new tyres as well, guys. The bonnet doesn't look very good. I did a little bit of clay barring here on Friday. Still rough. You can tell the difference. Also, I think I'm going to strip this tint. You might be able to see it. It's pretty bad. Well, because it had a cargo barrier, I don't know what they had in the back. Yeah. I've tried cleaning it, but you know, you don't want to get a blade to it. It is pretty neat. I haven't got the mats back in yet. I'll do that sometime this week. I haven't even vacuumed it. But yeah, that's why the mats aren't in, because I haven't vacuumed it. Right, so when I'm doing the steering rack that you guys saw me get from the wreckers, front bar is going to come off, and I'm going to get rid of the resonator in here for the intake. So I'll just go into the guard, get rid of that. There's a tentacle, a big milk jug. Yeah, get rid of that. Keep that, that's all fine. But here's the culprit. So let's see if I can snap it. Nah. Anyway, that's gone brittle. It's broken. We're going to replace that today, right now. That is the return from the boost solenoid. So we're obviously getting a vacuum leak. It's been like that for a while. They've put something in it. So that might be why it's a bit funny at idle. We'll trace that down there somewhere. It's pretty dirty in here still. It's still quite warm too. But yeah, let's replace that. Alright, that was actually pretty hard to get the it's actually pretty hard to get the old one off, but that's all done, all replaced, all through the same cable ties, and there we go, down onto that one there. So hopefully we don't have a leak now. I need to get one of them for the GT. Looks neat. Still a bit warm. Cool. Alright. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button. If you're enjoying the content on the XT, Skyline and the GT, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next episode. Bye.